So what's going on guys, this is Divanshu. In this video we are taking a look at MIUI 11 20.2.14 premium edition of MIUI 11, and this is a premium ROM. We could say it has a much more customization that you can get on stock MIUI 11. So let's get started. So guys, let me just first show you the MIUI version, that it's indeed the MIUI 11 CAF Premium Edition. As you could see, it's written here. We could go here, and let me just first show you the customization that you get from this ROM. As you could see, there it has a dedicated menu for its customizations. As you could see, it has a status bar customization, and in icons in status bar, I like this status bar style, iOS style. In my opinion, iOS style looks much more better than the Android style in this ROM, I guess. And as you could see, you have a lot of customizations that you could do and make the ROM, make the user interface as you like. And in custom display, as you could see, it has all the options that you can get on MIUI 12 in the latest update, and these are all the options that I almost like in this ROM. And for this customization, I could say you could use this ROM, and there is a special option edge effect that we could enable. If I enable right away, it doesn't gonna do anything, just gonna show us the black bars. But in my testing, you just have to reboot the device to make the edge effect work. And when you install this ROM, firstly you see the edge effects already enabled, so you just have to disable this and reboot your device to make this work. And this looks good to some people. In my opinion, it doesn't look good in my device, so I just disabled it. And as you could see, it also has the latest animations that you get in MIUI 12 Emperor ROM, so this is the same. And there's one more option in custom display, shake gestures, that it doesn't enabled. I doesn't use these gestures and everything in this phone. As you could see, there's another option in home screen option. And I suggest you doesn't change the default assistant from MIUI to Google, because it will show you the pop-up of Google every time you click anything, or just randomly it will show you the Google pop-ups. So doesn't change this to MIUI to Google, and that will be fixed. And in the special feature, there are the same features that you get in MIUI 11. There's just some of them are broken on the previous ports, but in this it's all works. So let's just go back, and as you could see, this is not the default theme that it comes with. So I'm just gonna show you the default theme that it comes with. As you could see, it has every app has an animation or everything, but in my opinion, that decreases your battery life. And in this ROM, the battery life is not at all that great that you get with a custom ROM or MIUI 10, in my opinion, because I faced very bad drops in battery, and it takes forever to charge, in my opinion, because it's been 2 hours charging the device and it just got from 10 to 50%. So in my opinion, the charging is not at all that great. And in my testing, I tested this ROM with this theme applied, not the applied. Since 10 minutes I am using this ROM, and you can get better battery life with this ROM by applying another theme. But in my testing, I use this theme as a base, so I'm just gonna tell you that battery life is not that great. It is not that great for daily driver, in my opinion. But if you want to use the ROM and try out the customization that you can get, so you can try this ROM. And I'm just gonna apply the different theme, and you also get the limitless theme in this ROM, but I doesn't like that theme, so I'm just gonna apply this Liaki Hunjan, and I can spell that. As you could see, this looks much better than other, and you doesn't get magics or any sort of root in this ROM, so that is pretty amazing for the person who are not trying to root their device. And there is a downside of using this ROM. I found that you couldn't record in 60 fps that you could record in MIUI 12 Emperor ROM. So that's the personal preference. If you want to record a gameplay or anything, you should use MIUI 12 Emperor ROM, but the battery life of it is also not that great, so I'm not gonna recommend you using that ROM also if you want to use that daily driver. And there is an as you could see, the security app has been ported from MIUI 12. As you could see, it's pretty similar to MIUI 12, 2-page options, everything. And the app vault is also similar from MIUI 12, and the performance of this ROM is pretty good. In my case, I didn't tried any gaming on this ROM, so if you install this ROM and tried any games like PUBG or COD, so comment it out what you feel about this ROM. And in my case, the performance is pretty good, but sometimes I face any little bit of lags in this ROM while using some of the apps and trying to multitask anything. So this phone's Redmi 4A doesn't come with a higher end processor. It comes with a Snapdragon 425, but in custom ROMs are pretty smooth in this ROM, in this phone. So in my opinion, the performance is medium-ish, not that great. But if you want to try this ROM, you want to try the customization that you can get in this ROM. The customization that you get in this ROM are amazing in my opinion, but the factor lies that the battery life is not that great, and sometimes you get performance dip, but most of the time I get good performance out of this ROM. And let's look at just the camera. As you could see, it's a pretty minimal camera that you can get in MIUI 11, so everything. So this is the review of and I'm just gonna tell you that if you want to try the customization, if you want to try the ROM, you can go and install this ROM. If you want to use it as a daily driver, you can't use this as a daily driver, because after doing some simple tasks like scrolling Instagram or watching the Telegram feed, the battery life is not that great while doing this just simple task of using. And I used Wi-Fi over the cellular data, so the battery life should be greater. But if you're gonna use this ROM while using cellular data, the battery life will be bit less than what I get. So I'm just not gonna recommend you to use this as a daily driver. But if you want to try this ROM out, the link is in description, so go watch the installation.